And welcome to another episode of Curse of Torment. Tonight we're playing the module Curse of Strahd, but it's been changed, transformed, and we're playing in the system and the setting of Frostmark, the RPG, everything created by moi. There's a content warning for tonight of bad language, gothic horror, heavy topics, and some gore. We shall see. But with me, I have a wonderful cast of players. I got Daphne, I Crave Violence, our Malachim soldier played by Suko. Hello, welcome.
What up?
What up? Leonard, a big stalked and I don't like it, our half-human duelist played by Pepper. Hello, welcome.
What up?
Solo the Starry Tiefling Bard played by the lovely Hester. Hi.
What up?
Oh, Jesus Christ. And sadly, we don't have a Styrax, our Tiefling Elementalist, played by Neo, with us in the stream, but he will be watching from his television. Hello, hope you enjoyed the popcorn. And
Okay, my contract is gone.
Wait.
Yes, the contract has been fulfilled.
Well, okay, all right, perfect. I have everything I need now in life. Okay, what happened, guys, last time?
Well, we ended kind of after a bunch of talks in the hall with only one left, and that was between Styrax and Erasmus, and they kind of talked about well, Erasmus wanted to know where Daphne stands when it comes to the scrollbows, because their objective is to kill anything monstrous, and he thinks that is quite silly or overdoing it, because new things can be better and don't have to be destroyed. It was somewhat tense, but mostly because the rest of the party didn't really know that Daphne knows Erasmus in a different way than the others do. But Daphne made clear that she doesn't necessarily think to kill everything, but that's and where she stands in the mentality. And after that conversation, I mean, we got some information on Erasmus that Daphne already knew that, but the rest now figured out that he's from a Southern Mist. He's like the newest vampire, and he got like a good education. But that's kind of all the rest knows. And then we were called to the dinner from Baska that she wanted to do. And first, though, we kind of did a quick check in the lounge, saying like we need to look for some people. Maybe there's someone left to talk to, but no one was in there. At least we thought at first. But once we looked around, we saw hidden vampire spawn protecting the lounge and the skull.
Mm-hmm.
And so we followed Helga further to the dining room. And we got non-human parts food from Baska. Which made Sol quite happy, because he was about to eat absolutely nothing because he was so scared to eat humanoid parts. But apparently they're fresh out of good flesh, so, you know, unfortunate. We have to wait until they get some better people to kill for flesh. And also kind of talked with Helga about Grailmurray. She wasn't at the duel and everything, and she kind of made clear that she is really into work, and she's been working a lot in the cellar about her experiments. And I mean, she is kind of, as we heard, the only, you know, she also tries to figure out what's going on with her mist and how to solve that, as she's like the head wizard now of the castle. And we asked her if she could come by, and Helga saw to it as we were eating. So she came by, and she was deeply uninterested in having conversation. There was not much to gain that I remember necessarily. I think she talked about her experiments a bit.
I think there were some tidbits, some information, but it was a long conversation. I'm gonna.
Yeah, there was also
later.
like talking about Leo's soul.
And And it was something about the nature of the curse or something like that as well.
Yeah, that it kind of had to be intentional to have it fully reform. Because, you know, it's usual to have like parts of your soul kind of come to some sort, but since it's everything of me, that it kind of maybe has to be intentional for it to be this perfect. Well, similar as this is a way of being same.
Yeah, I get
But
it.
obviously also the other thing.
Yeah.
And she threw a bunch of shade, which she didn't understand what that means. And then she kind of left again. And after the food, one of the few things that we still have left is like talking with the notary, and also the invitation Tista gave to Leo to make a painting. So Leo wanted to go there now after the meal, and Cyrex made sure that nothing bad happens, so she went with him, while the other two continue to explore, or intending to continue to explore the castle. And so Leo and Cyrex had a bit of a talk on the way there. In the gardens, can kind of reflect on some things. And we got to the east side of the castle, where Leo saw, or remembered that he already saw that view before when Emmerich, jumped to his death. And after contemplating on that a bit, we finally found Tista's home, which is not her own home. She's sharing it with two other vampires. They don't really have much space here. They all have to share these places. I think it's Alphonse and, oh god, what's Silver Dragon's guy's name?
Aaron.
Aaron, yes. Not Eric, Aaron, there we go. Yes, and she kinda bit us up, and Leo got into scene, and but for Tista to like truly pull out her skills, she kinda needs to feel the emotion of the person in that moment. And so in order to finalize it, she bit Leo. And now we have a finished picture of the moment that Leo striked Strahades really heavily. And I think it was like she still has to finish it, but she kind of got everything she needed from the moment. And we also were able to, Styrex was able to took her picture. We kind of showed the dragon soul, since that is finished now. She's allowed to take it, and that's also why she came too. Yeah, that's also another part why she wanted to come. And then Leo kind of let Tisa know that he now has a bite mark of her on the neck. And she was like, yeah, this was a scary thing to do, but, you know, Stradania is not here right now, so... Best time to do it.
Yeah. But she also said, please don't tell.
Yes!
Pretty funny.
And, now the question lies what the other two are doing right now. Well, we had the painting session.
Yeah. But what are the other two doing right now? Well, let's find out.
We're getting shanked by Sardania.
Okay.
We are drinking with vampires or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or are you the meal? Oh.
You get away from me. Consent is important.
Alright, Henry Crabgrass. Somebody knows that one. Well. We will have to wait until the pixels have loaded a bit. But, in the meantime...
Wait, why am I here?
Oh.
Why are you over there? Wait,
Yeah.
Daphne. There, perfect. Good. Remain where you are. Okay. Daphne, so you watch Leo and Starks trepidatiously make their way out of the castle through the main entrance. A moment after, you hear their footsteps disappear out there in the rain. The main doors to Raymaloft close on their own volition, further enhancing the shut-in feeling welling up in your throat. You're down 2 members of your party, and you're no doubt surrounded by various vampire creatures. Through the door across the way, you hear Baska hum as she cleans up the kitchen. Just beyond the door into the grand hallway, you can see 2 sets of curious eyes watch you when you don't directly look at them. And further ahead, you've left behind several ancient members of the court. And right here, Helga, your ever watchful companion, looks at you with her signature, flat, perceptive, yet polite gaze. She sweeps her hand out in an elegant and practiced gesture towards the north. What you immediately see around you is the main entrance to the west, a black marble staircase adorned by several dripping candles along its railings heading upwards to your direct north, and to the east the grand hallway would connect you to the lounge, the north tower spiral staircase, the ballroom, and the second spiral staircase found in the southern tower. And Helga, seeing your moment of hesitation here, says, Sir Daphne, soul of the Vistani, what parts of Castle Ravenloft do you wish to tour? As a reminder, I profusely apologize that your 3rd floor and beyond is for now not available to you, but the rest, well, the most of the rest is open for your pleasure. Just remain close, just in case. I'm here not only for your comfort, but also your safety.
That's totally understandable.
Yeah.
And we have some time, right? So
Yeah,
let's go to
most
it.
definitely. Yeah.
What's that door? Where that door lead to? She pointed
Yeah.
at that door.
Oh, that's an interesting place to be interested in. The kitchens.
Ah, of course. I don't think we have any business in the kitchen, so sure.
It's a
let's
bit of a
just-
mess right now as Lady Baska is cleaning up, but you are my guests.
Ah, that's alright. Upstairs, so?
Yeah,
And she kind of
I'm
look in this direction.
I'm more than happy to go anywhere right now. It's been a while since we talked to each other, so I think it's a grand time to get to know each other for a bit more.
Yeah, sure. Let's go. Kind of look back at Helga.
Mm-hmm.
So we are free to go up there, correct?
Yes, just remain on the 2nd floor. We shall not for now go further up.
Of course. That
Of
is
course.
crystal clear. Alright.
I will meanwhile just have active perception going on, just to check any abnormalities that was worth mentioning, and maybe if there's eyes just watching us as we go through that
Alright.
catch.
I will remember your passive perception and ask for active checks when it makes sense.
Thank you.
Alright.
I'll do the same thing as well.
You head up the stairs to this kind of half landing kind of point in between the 2 different floors of the 1st and 2nd floor. The ceiling is way lower here, and it gets a little bit claustrophobic. You have 2 towering, glinting, and shining pieces of armor standing on guard into the 2 corners. There's two further staircases heading up with a little bit of light spilling down.
All right.
So,
This is
do
the
you
correct
know how
way in.
old? Do you know
Yes,
how
I-
old these statues are?
Perhaps I wasn't the right person for this tour if you would ask me such questions. I honestly do not know. Soul of the Vistani, they were here when I came.
The mention of like the Vistani, and he knows in what context like she's referring to, like sends shivers into his spine. And he'll just turn around and be like, "Oh, okay, no problem. Sorry, I have this like phobia for like nights in stairs. So do these activate? I just need to know."
Sorry. He's brought back some very fond memories.
Yep. Well, that's a fair assumption, especially considering what you have been through.
Yeah, so I'm sorry if it's like, top secret, but I would like to know beforehand.
I'm not
Come on,
entirely sure. I haven't seen them move personally. But considering what I've seen and what I know, I would be surprised. I would be surprised if they didn't.
That's a good answer.
Oh god. Oh boy. This is a fun tour already. There has to be a little element of danger to make it memorable. You're doing great, Helga.
Hmm. So, is this like two-way, or where should we go next?
I'm relieved you're enjoying yourself. I'm doing my best.
Sorry. Helga is so tired.
Just a little.
So Daphne, they both go into the same room. Choose whichever path.
Ah,
Really?
okay.
Huh. Okay.
Fancy fair.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna copy
Sure.
you. Hold on to your butts.
You must gather your party before venturing forward.
Okay. And we're just gonna vibe and dance a little bit as the pixels kind of load off my
Why is there-
screen. Woo! Woo!
Leo.
Oh, you didn't take me.
Oh, hello.
Firebolt. I'm kidding.
Fireball all the way there. Wait, what are we?
No,
It's
wait,
so-
wait. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
black. I'm just waiting for the pixels to load for the stream.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. I remember. It did take me.
Nay.
It's just the upper floor of the Tistel's home.
Uh,
That makes sense.
need to hide the price list because Leo being a horse is just distracting.
Where's this coming for you?
That's the real BBG.
Hmm.
Remind me again, what really happened with the stairs with that horse? With that, not horse, goddamn it, guys. With that armor. That was back in Death House, right? I'm thinking
Yeah,
back
both,
to right.
both in,
Yeah.
I think both in that house, and I believe there was one that we went. I think it was either like the wizard's house, or that weird, or
I think we have only encountered animated armor once in that house.
There was another one. I remember saying, "Oh, this is like Dead House 2.0."
Yes,
I mean,
but
it's-
Fedatovs, kind of, I guess. But there was no animated armor, if I remember.
yeah, there's no Fiddatov animated armor. The Fiddatov or at
I guess the
Ilias
only other thing would be like
Mansion.
the.
Oh, then honestly, I'll just say whatever the fuck happened at the Dead House just leaves like a mark on Soul, especially
I think that's
animated.
fair. I mean,
Animated.
it did have leave a
mean-
mark on you on your neck.
Yeah, exactly.
Touche. Okay, there we go.
I mean, I don't know. We beat that, you know.
Yeah, we did. I think I was the only one who almost went down with that because Bex dealt so much damage. I think towards me, if I remember. So, yeah. All right.
The window.
Yes, indeed. This seems to be a pretty grand kind of foyer, with inlaid marble on the floor and stained red glass windows that kind of reach up almost from the ceiling to the floor, where one in the middle is way bigger and is kind of built into 3 arches and then a circular one on top, whilst the other 2 are more just 2 arches, and they kind of display this red mirror refraction onto the floor, and beyond you can see the the walk up to the entrance of the castle. And way out there in the fog and in the mist, the bridge that connects Castle Ravenloft to the mainland of Barovia. On the other side of the hall, there is a grand door with a massive engraved insignia of Sradania's heraldic symbol in the door, and there's several arched columns that kind of frames it around it, and it's taking up several meters of the wall, just decorations and embellishments around that door.
Ooh, what's that? What's behind that door, Helga?
Well, the official throne room, of course.
Oh. Is Laserdania in there currently?
Sadly, our mistress is away from the castle currently.
So surely we can take a peek at the throne room. That's okay, right? 2nd floor.
I do
everything?
think that is agreeable, but keep your respect.
Of course.
Yeah, we are very respectful tourists.
Yeah, of course.
Just go to the door.
Like there's
Look at this here. Selfie stick.
The door is massive, is like 3-4 meters tall, kind of at its peak, and it's double doors, where you have to really push and put your back into it to creak both of the doors open, and they open inwards and out.
Man, that was a workout. Oh god.
I can open it for you guys.
Oh, sorry.
Oops.
I was doing it. Ooh.
And what you see before you is a grand mosaic on the floor, where it almost seems like it is real gold inlaid in between the dark blue tiles. 2 again massive knightly statues stands on guard beside the velvet stuffed and pretty, in a sense, simple wooden chair that would be the throne.
I will say there's some style in the architecture in this castle. A little finesse, would you say?
Yeah, I agree.
Lord Artemis Fedatov was a genius, I've been told.
Ah,
Can we step inside? Right?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Alright. This. Look at them chandeliers!
Well, they are similar to the rest of the chandeliers of Castle Ravenloft. All of them are kind of like two-tiered, circular with a lot of filigree, but these are slightly more massive with 3 tiers and a bit more of an embellishments, but certainly they harken back to the rest of the castle. The walls are also golden filigree put onto black marble.
Ooh. Man. There's a... Wait, where's that door towards to? Is that like secret personal Stradania room?
That would be the royal study.
ah.
Oh.
Well, that
Wait.
sounds important. And I figure it is not accessible for us, to us. Question mark?
Again, you are the honored guests of Castle Ravenloft. You are certainly allowed to come in. But, of course, do not harm any of the books inside. They are, from what I've been told, treasures.
Of course.
Of course. Wait, isn't there someone who was working... Like, I turned to the service. There was someone who's working in the library that we talked to? Who was that guy? The accountant. The accountant, right?
The head mage of the... Were you referring the head mage or what?
Was it the head mage? Or is
Like
the old guy
the head god wizard?
No, it's
Who are
the
you
old
referring
man.
to?
Bexxy, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I think you definitely would remember him because he introduced himself as Leif Cantemir.
Yeah, late L. It starts with an L. Late Cantemir. There it is.
Oh,
Is he in this room?
The archivist, right?
Yeah. Is he in this room, Helga?
Well, Mr. Leif, of course, enters the royal study at many times during the day in his official work here, but his bedroom lies yet elsewhere with his office.
Oh, okay. I understand. Ooh.
Fancy.
And dusty a little bit.
Not
Smells
really
of old
that
books.
dusty, but
Yeah, I think
certainly a little bit intimidating, perhaps. So, like
I said
dark,
sarcastically.
dark mahogany, bookshelves reach from the ground to the ceiling, with just tomes upon books upon scrolls. There is a stone table right in front of you, which seems to be some kind of work area, where there are some maps of Barovia displayed, as well as some books and scrolls kind of in use. 2 massive cabinet stands with their door closed. You don't know what's inside. A divan and a bit of a seating area faces a sparkling and smoldering hearth. And there in the sofa with a small book and spectacles that are like just small circles that sit so far out on her nose is Gralmori the Nimble, who just looks over to you with the look of, get the fuck out.
Hello. Hello. Sorry. We're just gonna be, sightseeing a little bit. We're not gonna,
What a
interrupt
pleasure. Now please leave.
Yeah.
I'm doing
Wait,
things.
give me a second.
I'm working.
Alright, let's not overstay our welcome. Come on, Sol.
Yeah. Before, can I quickly look at the map and see if there's like, from my knowledge of what we have, is there like interesting places that they've marked?
Yeah.
Ooh. Make me a quick intelligence perception.
Gotcha.
Can I make one as well?
Sure.
Or okay.
We can't actively, assist each other here, but you can make your individual ones.
23.
Damn. That's a good roll.
Hey.
Okay, Daphne. You were a little bit focused on Grand Mori, who
Yeah.
seemed pretty unhappy with your presence. So,
Maybe something like a secret that we don't know yet, but it's like marked on the map.
The map is actually not a full zoomed out map of Barovia. It is the Valaki Valley with a bit of the southern shore of Lake Savoie showing. And it is a pretty like good replica of the city with like all of the houses there being like tiny dots, and there are several scribbles around the several places of the town. Of it seems to be expansion plans, and in the middle of kind of the center there are several scribbles around an empty lot where it says construction of new tavern. That's all you can see before.
New tavern. In what cities? Valaki.
Valaki.
Yeah,
Village?
Oh fuck.
So there seems to be like several scribbles about the town, but that is what you were able to read before you had to like turn around and go.
Okay. Sorry, I'm writing this down.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, baby.
Yeah, I hope nothing bad happened to Blue Inn, huh?
Yeah. I'll make as we go out. I'll quickly go past Daphne and whisper. Can you cast message privately?
I mean, it has a verbal component, but
Ignis.
they would know that I'm casting it, but sure. Message.
And then I'll tell them that there's about the new Tyrant Valaki, and my assumption of saying that I think Blue's family are in danger. And then after
Hey, this.
that,
Yeah, definitely just gonna act normal and say, "Small for the of the castle to see. Come on,
I know, right?
we're
It's
losing
gonna take
daylight."
so much time. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
We go over here, open this door.
Helga doesn't make any reactions. She just watches you.
All right.
Oh,
This
do you just open it?
this
Yeah. Okay. The second floor is open to us. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This side passage is just a hallway that ends with like a statue holding up like a brazier that is just this rolling kind of fire crackling there. There is one door that is wood and steel and stone kind of combined, that you just opened, and there's another one that is more frail and completely made out of wood.
Do you know what these like doors
Yeah,
are?
what is pathway?
As I look at Daphne, just paying attention to what they're doing.
Well, Leif Cantemir, of course, has his office down there. And she
Oh,
points towards the door that is completely made out of wood. And
this one?
yes, indeed.
Okay.
And the further down below is a small storage, currently being used as a crash place for a new friend of the castle.
New friend?
Well, we have yet to find a suitable bedroom. It's tricky.
Have we met this person?
Ah,
Yeah.
yes, of course, Gary. Little Gary.
Ah, little Gary.
Oh,
Right.
little Gary. Right.
Damn. Bro's being put in a fucking storage. Come on.
I know, right? That's crazy. That's crazy.
And
right.
what's down this hallway? You don't mind me asking?
Oh, well, it connects to, of course, the second story grand hallway and Valentine's room.
Valentine's room.
Yes.
Sorry, he seems. Sorry, I don't think I've personally met this individual yet. Would you remind me?
I think we have. No?
Valentin Popovsky is the latest consort of Mr. Stradania.
Yeah.
Well,
the one that
I
dueled
guess.
Leo a couple times ago.
Oh, sorry.
Got his
Oh,
ass
I
kicked.
forgot. Sorry, all I remember is that Leo did a absolute beating of a lifetime, if I will say, on Valentine. So good to know.
Come on. Don't say that. We are guests here. Don't start shit, alright?
I'm not starting shit. I'm just stating the facts.
Okay. Oh. So I suppose this big door is the grand hallway.
Yes, up there is the hallway, and down there, of course, is Valentin's room.
Oh, okay.
Down
So
is
this
Valentine's
is
room.
Valentine.
Yeah, this is
down,
Valentine's.
down
and
is
this
Valentin, up is north is hallway.
If I'm not playing Daphne right now, I would open it. But
You know, I am so tempted to just make a mess of his room, something like those lines, but you know, we're not gonna do that.
Probably is back at his room, by the way.
yeah.
He,
we-
well,
Or maybe at least.
we're not entirely sure. At least you guys know that Lucresh took Valentin and Antonovic upstairs. And why Helga is forbidding you to go to the third floor is because maybe they might have moved. Lucresh moved those two up there.
Ah,
Ah.
I don't think well, Mr. Valentin is there right now, but I'm not comfortable going into other people's rooms. So let's go down this hallway. Shall we?
sure. Let's go. Yeah,
Yeah. Let's not make a mess of his room.
making a mental note where it is located.
Yeah, it's totally not our intention, right? So
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. For Leo.
The small but grand hallway is littered with paintings, some of landscapes, some of people with ivory skin and
Ooh.
smiles but fangs.
Do I recognize some of them?
One or two of the paintings depict members of the court that you have met, like
Okay.
portraits of them. The landscapes you do not recognize, and some of the other portraits are of people that you don't know who they are.
Do you know who they are? They seem a person of more importance if they are hanged here.
No, but I'm pretty sure all of these paintings have a crypt furthest down. Some of them are with us still, and some, well, just ashes.
I see.
Interesting.
There's
Right.
one painting that is the largest, and that is the one that is behind Helga's back right now. And it
This
kinda
one.
depicts a sprawling Gothic city sitting kinda in like a mountain berg in a colder, kinda wintry climate. Not like
Does it
Kresk. That sounds like Kresk, but it's not Kresk.
Yeah, I know.
This is a city.
Does it have like a nameplate
Sure.
that depicts what type of city on it? Usually.
Yeah.
Does any of these have nameplates?
Not the portraits nor the other landscapes, but there is a little like copper plaque polished that is underneath that large sprawling city that reads Capital Sarova.
History check. Wait.
Zorro is the last
That's not-
name of the line.
Baldur's Gate
I
history
think-
check if I don't remember anything about it.
I think that's more like a plan, maybe, other than like a. Oh.
Well, this is no need for a history check. This is well known that the Savage Empire, migrated to the archipelago and tried to conquest the archipelago against the sitting vampire ruler, Shay. And in the end,
Empress Day.
yeah, Empress Shay. And in the end, Stradani won. But before she could really launch her empire, she was trapped here.
So this is basically straight like the Tsarovich's like hometown, right?
Maybe.
Or am I missing?
Infer what you want to infer from that information.
Love the world building here. Mm.
Open the sesame.
Open the sesame.
A balcony sits before you of a space that you very much know, overlooking the ballroom down below. This is where Countess Rodania strode out onto when she made her presence known at the ballroom, where she held her speech, right? And before coming down into the ballroom to have dances with Leo and talk politics. And up here was also where she brought Leo on her way to her personal wing. And down there you can still see both
Erasmus.
not Erasmus, but Alphonse, the star actor, talking with the Golden Dragon. Yes, oh yeah, up there, Erasmus and Gary still talking.
Yeah.
Still being available for chit chat. As soon as the door opened, all of the 3 sets of eyes immediately look up. Gary is a little bit slower on the draw, and they give you a bit of a look and some polite nods, and then they kind of go back to their conversations. To the south, you see a spiral staircase, and to the north, there is a small staircase that would bring you down to the first floor of onto the ballroom. Onto the ballroom.
So I suppose this is like the countess' like personal room.
Oh!
Well, you're not entirely sure. I don't think Leo talked about his path in the castle to get to
but still,
her
it's
ring.
I think they saw us go upstairs, though,
But
right?
yes, indeed. That's
From the top of the balcony.
as the path she took.
Yeah.
Come on, so that's the third floor.
Hello?
Your voice kinda echoes, and the guy that is
Hello.
standing right there kinda gives you a small chuckle.
Seems
Hi.
like-
Oh my. Damn, he's creepy as fuck. What the hell?
That's why I screamed. This is like... Hi.
He was kind of standing his back up against the shadows of kind of like the corner of the tower, with his hands crossed over his chest, and he gives you like a wild smile, showing off his fangs to you, and chuckled as you kind of like screamed your greeting to him. And you can hear your voice kind of echoing upwards and downwards in the spiral staircase.
You know, you are really good at hiding with the massive disadvantage that you put yourself into. I don't know how I managed to miss this, bright beacon, but you're doing a great job. So I'll leave you to it.
Are you insulting my hair loss?
What? No. I'm actually complimenting it because it looks great on you. Honestly.
Hey, it's a
Keep doing what you're doing.
distraction anyways for mortal beings. And he chuckles again.
I think he does drag. We need to get out of here. I don't want. You see my hair? I like his hair. He just threatening me of scalping my hair out. So, no.
I don't know. Maybe bald might be a fitting hairstyle for you.
I told him, but I think he got offended by it, which I didn't.
No, for you.
I didn't mention
not
it.
him.
Oh. What? Do you think I look good in bald?
Maybe.
Oh boy.
Right,
boy.
let's go. Come
Helga.
on.
Alright.
Helga, as always, is no comment.
So this is like the office of Lev Cantemir, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
And this is
Indeed.
Gary.
oh, Gary, yeah.
I'll
Well,
knock on the door.
Ah!
Hello.
Well, you can hear a pretty frail voice, muffled, come from the door. Yes?
Hey, it's Sol. I don't know if you remember it.
Oh, I do, come in.
Yeah. It's like.
nice.
And
I
the
enter.
door is surprisingly heavy, and as you step in, you realize that you're actually not only pushing the door, but also a cabinet to the side.
Oh shit.
Oh my. Late.
Hello.
Hello, late. Wow, I didn't expect I was pushing the entire cabinet.
It's a little bit nifty, isn't it?
I know. It's like your own
Yeah, smart
secret.
design.
Yeah, super secret, thing.
Well-
In his head, this looks like a cage.
Not a single window.
Yeah, no, not a single window. Indeed, it's just a rectangular room that is just filled to the brim with bookshelves, cabinets, and there is a pink bed behind a wooden screen, and like just a tiny little corner of the room that seems to be his personal effects and his own private
Late.
space. And it's just this
Late, I
massive
didn't-
desk with like a lot of different tools on it and scrolls and stuff.
Late. I didn't know you have such bold fashion choices in your bedroom.
Bold?
Hot rod pink. Pretty good. Solid choice.
It was here when I came, when in my young days.
And you stick to it. You know, that says a lot about you.
I guess it's not like I had any choice in the matter.
Well,
Ah,
can you just
well.
change the sheet if you don't like it, or
I don't really have an opinion about the color of my bed sheets.
well, that's fair.
Yeah. I was just merely complaining. Hello, how are you? Since, you know, the main event. A couple hours ago.
It was just 20 minutes ago we talked.
Oh, really?
Some
Well,
of the
sorry.
Bastani-
Those 20
Yeah.
minutes felt like a month for me. Apologies.
Yeah, maybe more than a month, you know,
Yeah, that's for sure.
like a month and 2 weeks.
yeah, you're right.
Only specific, if you ask me. But
Yeah,
You
Sometimes
might be
it is like
suffering
that.
from some kind of disease.
You're right.
You know.
you're right. Time flows weirdly here.
Oh,
Ha-
well,
so-
yes, it does. It feels like decades have just passed in a matter of years. And I found myself old and grey and frail.
Really? And I look at his desk and says, "Oh, what you doing here? What you doing right now?"
Oh, well, I am still undergoing what we talked about, the movement of household ownership in Valaki, as the families have been moved around a bit, and we gotta make sure the castle archives are tip-top, otherwise Rahadis will be very mad. And I can't have it any other way, like this satisfies me.
Really? Is there like a massive project? Do you think?
No, not really, but I've been busier in the last couple of weeks than I've been in, well, forever.
Oh, hey, old man, don't laugh. It's okay. Don't force yourself.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
these lungs aren't as they used to be. It's alright, it's just dusty,
Easy.
castle air for too long.
Yeah, I think you need to go out more, like, you know, in the garden.
Oh, no. It's...
What do you mean?
or maybe just a room with window, you know.
Yeah.
No. Who needs the outside anyway? I have everything I need right here.
Yeah. It's like Soul squints his eyes, you know. Is you know the Shadowheart's face when she being sarcastic, be like, really? Right? That's like the
Shadowheart
face that Soul
face.
that's the face that Soul is just like making right now. And so it's like, oh, really? Right. Sorry, we're just taking a tour right now, and I was like, and when I heard about your place, like, you know, in this, you know, door, I thought it would be great to visit a friend.
Well, as I said, I'm so happy to have found some people that enjoy the subtle happiness in a worked out calculus sheet and a neat list. It's not often I found a kindred soul.
Well, while I do not know much about calculus and the mathematics, I do, however, appreciate those who excel on it, and that is worth mentioning, my friend.
Stop. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's just my life's work, but it's nothing. But friends, if I may, I feel
Of course.
we gotten close. The ground floor, the second floor, perhaps places in the, not really the third floor. No, when I think about it, and not Lord Valentin's room. That's bad too. The garden can sometimes be infested. You know, the first floor and the second floor is the best parts of Catherine Bravenloft's. Let me tell you, there's nothing of interest nor worth visiting in the rest of the castle. Believe me, I've lived here for years.
Inside. That's so fucking hard. Really? Well, pray tell. What makes you say that?
It's just not worth it, you know. It's just dusty and dangerous. So, yes, the first floor and the second floor is the best parts. Yes. You know, just enjoy Lady Braska's food and the conversations and sleep in a comfortable bed and enjoy yourself right here. Yes.
Of course. Well, we'll take note of that, and yeah, thank you so much.
Yes.
Sure you've been, I don't want to take away your work from you, so I think it would be better if we head on now.
Oh, well, most kind of you, Risadi. I don't have many years left to live, but I do want to keep the years I have.
Well, of course. Well, Daphne, do you think you want to head out?
Yep, these changes aren't writing themselves. And he
you take care.
meticulously kind of dips his feathered pen into the ink and kind of shakes it a little bit off to the edge, like clink, 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 and then starts scribbling again.
Yeah. As we exit, Sol will just, look back and seeing Cantemir just working happily on his own, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's this sense of dread in his eyes, and his face is starts to concern at most, and in his thoughts being, would have this be me when I accepted her offer, Madame Eva's offer.
Ooh.
So, and after that he shakes his head and heads on out.
Yeah, and Cantemir happily goes back to his work, kind of losing himself and kind of grunting and kind of mumbling to himself. And no, this doesn't go here. Yes, all right, and there goes that family. And Helga kind of slowly shifts, with more ease than you did, so the cabinet in place.
Well, I think that's a matter of technique, huh, Helga? For that? I was struggling pushing to that, but you make it so easy.
Can that door be opened from the inside? Just out of curiosity.
All doors in Casa Brainbeloved have the capability of being locked, and who has that right depends upon, well, which item you have been given.
Oh.
Can I make a perception or investigation check on the door to see is Cantemir just being locked inside? Put in a cage or something?
I'll give you a help action as well. I'll give you a help on that.
Oh.
Because I'll be looking as well.
Sure. Give me a cult intelligence.
Oh,
Oh.
cool. Oh,
cult
shit.
intelligence.
Damn,
oh
let's start
boy.
when we need her, huh?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, this is gonna be so high. Look, watch. Wait, I have advantage. Wait, hold on. I have advantage. I have advantage. This is gonna be so high.
And you guys have the downside that I'm not rolling today.
Pepper isn't here to just sponge all the bad rolls.
Yep.
You have no idea.
Huh. Well, we'll just leave that to another day. I think Ketamir can,
Yeah,
it's having fun in there.
It's not nice though, nice design.
Yeah.
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 No, let's go over here. Alright, so this goes
So-
down, right?
Yeah, that I think that's the second floor, right, Helga?
Yeah.
More or less.
This goes down, yes?
Yeah. You know what? So let's
Yeah.
get some fresh air.
Both of
Yeah,
you,
let's do
give me an intelligence check.
For sure.
Like raw intelligence.
Raw intelligence. Actually, you know
That's
what?
gonna-
Re-roll that, so raw cunning.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys
Wow.
never close the giant throne room doors. That's very funny.
wow. I thought Helga would do it, honestly.
Yeah.
Just
Helga
perfect
got
tourist
it.
behavior.
I'm rolling so well today. God damn.
Let's go.
17.
I think this is because Leo haven't rolled.
Yep.
So I haven't rolled anything above a 10 yet.
It goes to the next most unlucky person.
Yep.
Mm.
I have
So-
rolled 3, a 7, and a 9. It's
So-
going up.
So you've been
Ah.
outside to the gardens, so you have kind of walked around at least one side of the facade of Castle Ravenloft.
Sure.
If all of this would be the second floor, there would be a lot of empty space.
Oh. I'll like pretend on like falling on Daphne's shoulder, being like, my legs are tired. Carry me for a bit. And then
Oh,
and then
come on.
I'll whisper to Daphne, something ain't right. There's if we keep track
Message
of-
tone.
Oh, this is easier. But there's some missing spaces. It doesn't make sense in the second floor. I'm no architect, but you know.
Yeah, hold on. I'll handle it. Well, we have been outside, Helga. Second floor looks a lot smaller.
Helga
than-
just watches you two. Clearly, have heard everything.
I message her. I message him.
Okay, sure, but she saw the casting of the spell. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Daphne just standing in
Does
the
she
middle
know
of
what
the
message
room.
is the question?
Fair,
Cantrip,
fair,
come on.
fair. But this very kind of like done look on her face.
Oh, why are you flashing that light on me? Oh!
But she listens attentively. Yes, sorry. You can carry on.
Yeah. So I'll just like, it's a lot smaller compared to when we were outside. Is there anywhere we miss or anywhere that on the second floor that we cannot be into? Just out of curiosity.
Well, I wouldn't say a lot. And you didn't visit Valentin's room. But yes, I have my own quarters up here. And of course, the guest quarters being taken over by Ismark is also here.
Oh. Wait, where's his Mark? Let's go say hi to him.
Yeah, let's go. Actually, is Mark.
Yeah, we're friends, right?
Yeah, we're friends. Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure, and I do apologize where Ismark is currently. He's not at the castle. He seldom is.
Yeah, he was on personal business.
Both of
right,
you make
right.
me intelligence check with advantage. Because this is information you didn't hear so long ago, but very long ago in real time.
Mm-hmm. I remember
Okay.
everything.
Whoa, what the
Let's go! That's why with the goat! So, that's why with the goat!
Well, both of you clearly remembers that one of the vampire spawn servants moved Father Donovich to Ismark's room.
So Father Donovich is going to Ismark's room.
Well, yeah, that was before you had lunch,
but
so
he already-
it probably is there now.
But Ismark is away on personal matters.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Alright.
I think. Yeah.
And we also heard about Velaki already with a new tavern, and they're moving around the halvers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't
Wanna go
think
to
Father
Donovich?
Donovich would be
I think a little nudge, in it,
guess.
you know.
she might be angry at us, considering what happened last time we met him.
It was a misunderstanding.
Killing
probably clear
his monstrous son and
Accidentally. Quotations.
leaving him. Yeah,
Dead?
from him dead. Yeah, leaving him dead to wake up
He's
to
a vampire
undeath.
now.
Yeah.
Look, we do him a favor.
Small mistake, Grace! Oops, our
We
fault.
did him a favor. He's now a vampire and he can live forever.
All I'm saying is that we should have burned his body, but alright. Let's go downstairs to the garden.
You know what? Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright. The lower floors are also available to you.
Yeah, of course. Like basement or yeah. And the teleport is in the basement, right?
Yeah, in the lowest parts of Castle Ravenloft.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay,
we have
gotcha.
seen a good part of the basement, and that's the crib with which
You don't want to go to the crypt?
I think we should.
went there.
Come on, go
Isn't
to the
fun.
cellar. There's some experiment stuff going on down there. But it was
I
like
think we need to-
the people were like in prison. There was talk about like
Ooh.
Yeah, Baska said to Leo, and I will mention so with your critical roll 20, that Baska doesn't like the cellars because the crazed vampires spawn in the cellar.
Ah. Gotcha.
And
So,
this is the main
First floor
door.
is this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Main door. Okay.
yeah, they can get into the garden.
Yes, indeed. Do you want me to fast track you?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Let's go
Yeah.
to the garden.
Alright. Hold on to
Natural
your butt.
Fast travel activated.
Double natural 20. That's all the luck that's gonna be in this session. That's for sure.
That's it. It's all over now. You walk underneath the overhang of the floor above, where you can see when you kind of craned your necks back those three red tainted windows.
Yeah. Hey, so there's more
At least-
statue.
Oh boy. I hope they don't move. At least it's not raining like last time.
It
Yeah,
is.
I
It
guess.
is drizzling, like a very light drizzle, with just echoes of kind of like distant thunder. Helga gets a little bit worried that you're about to split up, but then she sees that you're walking in the same direction.
Oh wait, Soul will be like, I'm on it this way, and then see Daphne and be, oh, Daphne's going that way. I go that way then.
Yeah. Come on.
Helga is just lazily training after you, and you walk on the official grounds of Castle Ravenloft. The whole building kind of towers above you on one side, and the curtain wall on the other side. It is pretty closed in. This courtyard with this massive kind of bronze colored metal statues holding out their lanterns over the purple meticulous and lush rose bushes, sporting kind of like purple to red roses, and like in the kind of color spectrum between red, purple, and blue. But the lanterns are unlit currently, giving a very kind of grey and muted kind of color to Castle Ravenloft during the day. And massive amounts of mist and fog kind of dance all around you and move around in a way that feels slightly unnatural.
This could be an amazing haunted house. You know, less
Yeah,
people in it.
like a death house.
Yeah, like a dead house. Yeah,
Yeah.
dead house. Mmm.
I do not condone the jest, but I will say that your vernacular is wrong. It is not could be. It is.
You know, that should be your next business model, Elga. I think you can get serious business for making this a haunted house attraction.
I don't think anyone would want to visit.
We are not that desperate for money, nor do I think that Countess Redania would ever, within the realm
Yeah,
of possibility, consider such a disrespect.
I
I'm
was
sure you
gonna
can just
say,
go through the gate, by the way.
This seems like
was
a
open.
little like part of the
so.
castle has been built out here in another material, kind of like jutting out of the massive kind of stone bricks that makes up the exterior of Castle Ravenloft. There is a wood and plaster kind of outhouse that kind of goes out in a rectangular shape right here. With wooden beams in a diagonal pattern kind of exposed that are very, very dark brown to like almost black in color, that kind of German kind of style.
what?
Wooden windows allows you to take a little sneak into the space, and it seems to be a wooden corridor and a little desk space with some books and a open book. And indeed, if you angle yourself correctly, there is a wooden flight of stairs going up and another one going down. Another point of interest is the massive wooden building, kind of in the same wooden plaster style as this little outcrop here to your east, with massive sliding wooden doors that kind of reach 4 meters in height.
Ooh. What's this outhouse for? For the horses?
Indeed,
sorry.
it is the stable where we leave the carriage.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, that
I
one
see.
carriage. Yeah.
Yeah. It goes fast.
Yeah.
Indeed it does.
Have you gotten faster, Daphne?
Yeah, I mean, no, not really. It's pretty fast. It's not like a study room of someone or what? Just kind of pointing
Yeah.
through the window.
There's some stairs, so
I think that
Rahadis, Steward Rahadis and myself sometimes use that space for administrative matters. It is the servant entrance, after all.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think
So
that
this
is
is
like the
oh.
way to the balcony, I think, right? Pointing to the window.
To the window, to the wall.
Hmm.
She doesn't respond. You're not entirely sure.
Okay.
Well, interesting. So let's just.
And you're currently walking around kind of the grand structure of the ballroom, which is not as kind of vertical or angled like the rest of the castle. Instead, you can, as you glance upwards, kind of look on these domed roof tiles, where there's one massive dome in the center and then smaller domes on the side and kind of like an angled roof going off into the wings with several stained glass windows kind of put in aesthetically pleasing locations in the roof itself to cast light in onto the ballroom. It is a pretty beautiful structure, part of the castle. And there are these tall, again orange, red tinted stained windows that gives you a view into the ballroom that you left behind.
Yeah, I look in. I see Cantemir, Lake Cantemir.
Oh, he's not supposed to be there anymore.
Man, for an old man, he was fast.
This place is haunted, as I said.
No, that's true. Ooh.
And kind of like helping to keep the castle upright are certain like places, these kind of like stair-like extrusions of stone that helps to give some support to the castle that kind of tapers off closer to the total height of the structure that you're looking at.
Yeah.
Was it there?
Can I wave at Gary as we just walk past the window?
Oh yeah, he doesn't see you at first, but then he kind of noticed the movement in the corner of his eye, and he like whips his head around, looks at you, gives you a broad smile, and then gives you a hearty wave.
Yeah. And I'll do like a finger gun towards Erasmus.
He looks very confused.
Oh, wait, if my memory serves me correctly, isn't this where we did?
Yeah, that's we went there once, you know?
Yeah, we went there, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do I see? Yeah, I see this, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
to your east, the castle kind of goes out onto this balcony kind of area where this piece of stone kind of hangs over nothing, with two flanking buildings beside it, where the one to the south has a singular kind of like half-clad dummy made of straw that has been certainly battered and bruised. And beyond that, there's just this iron kind of fence that goes up kind of to your waist or your tummy, depending upon how tall you are. And then there is just air. And nothing else.
Yeah, let's
Helga,
go through
who
here.
Helga, who resides in this residency?
That would be the day homes of the court vampires.
Oh,
Lady
so the court
Baska,
vampires lives here.
Lady Garmori, Lady Tista, Lord
Tista.
Ariel,
Oh,
Lord
I see.
Alphonse, and... Is that all of them? Yes, that's all of them.
Okay. Oh wait, is it Styrex and Leo on Lady Tistas?
From a window on the second floor, you can actually hear Leo's and Sarx's voice kind of like having this very low, hush conversation from the Sutton house.
Huh. Let's talk to them.
Please don't disrupt the
Yeah,
time
yeah.
continuum.
Just kidding. All right, gotcha.
I mean, we didn't play for 3 hours, so you could have come by, I guess.
I
Sure.
guess.
All right.
No
So
You know what? You know
these
what, guys? Let's
Yeah.
go for a quick break first
Okay.
at this
Alright.
point,
Okay.
and then we're gonna
Yeah.
have Sarx and Leo open the door as you're out here. Okay? Let's do it like that way.
Yeah.
But I was gonna open this door.
Yeah, we're about to go here.
Yeah, sure. But let's first of all take that quick break. Okay? Treat yourself.
Okay.
Get yourself a drink. Go to the toilet if you have to. You know, all the stuff.
All right.
And Curse is trying to
BRB.
multiverse now.
Brr.
I forgot the soft rain sound. There we go. Let's see what Adrian wrote. In general, is going well. Based on the slaves in the southern continent rather than the same place as last time, and due to their shenanigans for taking to investigate what's going on in a mine nearby that has stopped producing iron, spooky stuff ensues. Well, I do know the start of that, and I know that it went into the mine. Are they still in the mine? Damn.
Well, you know, we were kind of exhausted going in, so we had to sleep a bunch.
Okay. So, a big dungeon. In Hamo said, my usual Monday, Wednesday game is switching to a Thursday schedule, so I might be able to catch more of these, except Wednesday is also the Padding Club's weekly meeting. I would love to have you more around Hamo, but choose your own games before ours, alright? Lovely to have you here. Indeed, thank you so much for the description with your Prime. When we're getting a Coughed and Calm crossover then? Jeez. Well, there are plans, but not perhaps the plans that you think.
You know, when
The
Calm
layers-
obviously dies because they're just worse than us,
Whoa!
then
whoa,
their souls
whoa.
can be rescued in this universe, you know.
I did not say that. I can neither confirm nor deny, but the layers, they are deeper than you perhaps may think. I'll be going now. Bye!
Bye. Haha, it's just me now. Because I already had all the time to go to the toilet. Because I was just watching other people play. Kind of
And
fun
me.
how it goes sometimes. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
hey.
Woodo.
Reminds me of like a D&D meme. Where someone's like
Man,
really excited to like come by. It's like, oh yeah, let's go to the session. And like he packs everything out and puts everything on the table that he has. And then you just see like a few hours later and then say, oh, okay. And he just closes everything and has done nothing. Entire session.
I was so tempted to open Valentine room.
Would have been funny to at least see what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Curse of Mother Misery, they definitely have more healing capabilities. So they're a bit favored when it comes to surviving, I think. But we're just smarter. You know, that's the difference. We're just smarter. Oh.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe I should have gone cleric or something.
No, you shouldn't. This is more fun. Not fun if you have too much healing.
Yeah. More damage.
Yeah, more damage. Just one-shot straw together.
Yeah, we just crit her back to back to back to back.
Watching you struggle is enjoyable. Anyway.
You mean watching us succeed every challenge?
That is true.
I'm
True.
back.
That's the true. Good part of it.
Hey, soul.
Hello.
After the
Hi,
sun.
back. I'm dead. Okay. Do we feel ready to continue for about an hour more?
Sure.
Yes,
Sure.
sir.
Okay. Before we have Leo, Neo, come back into the picture. Sarex, I mean, because she took some time painting that picture. You may definitely open that door to the north. The northern house is more nondescript than the southern one, with at least a little dummy outside.
Right.
You can just click on the symbol and it should open.
Abracadabra.
Oh god.
Oh,
sorry.
no.
No, yeah. I was about to get the copyright strike back. Sorry.
Yeah, please don't. A small house. There seems to be a living room with a cold hearth, lounge group before it, some scattered papers and scrolls and books all around. Kind of left in a disarray. There's certainly people leaving their work unfinished or like past it right here, or their interest. The kind of the table, a little bit of a kitchenette kind of situation over there, certainly is as jumbled and scattered, with a big kind of glass vessel with a very dark like red liquid inside that kind of like is filled to the half, and some glasses are scattered also on the table, some of them with remnants of that red liquid in those glasses.
Wine. Are those? Can I deduce if it's wine or blood?
It seems more coagulated than wine would be.
Oh god. All right. They
I'll just-
milked them.
I'll just go to the window, look out.
Oh,
Nice view.
yeah. You see the cliffs of Castle Ravenloft like quickly fall away just underneath the window, and then it's just free fall, perhaps 200, 300, 400 meters perhaps. It's hard to tell. And in between the mist, kind of like the gray of a day in Barovia, you can see like the tree cover far below.
As you go look at beyond Styrex, not Styrex, Daphne, you'll hear a whisper on your ear of Soul saying, "Jump, jump."
Like you want to jump? Okay, I can throw you.
What? No. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, is that blood? Points at the wine barrel.
I mean, we.
Of course it is.
Interesting.
Yeah. Also, whose house is this?
Lady Baska, Lord Ariel, and Gralmori lives
Oh, like
on this
like
side of the balcony.
like a bunch of people. All right.
Oh, well, at least daily quarters.
Ah, I see.
Well, before we go up there, Helga, I have a question that's been nagging my mind for a while.
Yes.
Do do the vampires here sleep in beds or in coffins?
She kind of tilts her head to the side, and there's a bit of crease
I
in her forehead, and it looks like, for the first time, it's a difficult conversation for her. Sleep.
would you say that you I pull up my notebook and and writing that because there's some tales of saying vampires sleeps in coffins, they sleep on vampires. So this is a really close case. So I'm really interested in your opinion on that matter than that.
It's a difficult conversation, son of the Vistani, and I do not know what I'm allowed to say. What I can tell you is that sleep has not been the same ever since I was embraced into this. And only in a
Interesting.
special place can I find true recovery.
Really?
Yes.
Would you be able to say more about it, or is this a portion where you can't say?
I don't think it's my place to tell. But you're free to inquire with the more titled members of our castle.
I'll make note of it. Thank you so much, Helga. And I put up my notebook and put it back in my pack. And Daphne says, "Well, wanna meet the residents here, Daphne? Have a friendly conversation with them."
Are they even in this residence or they're away? I'm pretty sure they are cleaning or back in the castle.
From what I've seen, I saw Lord Ariel in the ballroom, Lady Gralmori in the court study, and I believe Lady Baska is still in the kitchen.
Well, let's take a just tour, housing tour. Let's go.
Yeah. House blessings.
You know the rules. Alright, let's
And
quickly
so
jump.
do I. Oh my god, I can't.
Said, hey.
I can't. And so do I.
1 second, as I move you guys.
The music reference to today's episode is really good. Not gonna lie.
Thank you. There you guys go.
Hello.
The upstairs
Oh.
is as cluttered as downstairs, with 3 major kind of desks, kind of like facing towards each other. One has the remnants of cookware. One has just general kind of like writing and office and more akin to what you saw with Leif Cantemir. And the third one seems to be more alchemist based. And in the furthest corner, three kind of nondescript and kind of somewhat untouched beds nestle up, where one is clearly smaller than the rest.
Interesting. So they do sleep in beds. Oh, well, when they have to.
Oh, come on, Saul.
What?
What?
It's one of those bard dilemmas. Alright? Is there anything interesting in the table, or it's just like clutter?
It's clutter, but you can make me a quick perception intelligence if you please.
Yes, please.
24. Damn. You do not know.
Oh, stop. Misclick, sorry.
Oh god, what's happening? No worries. You do not know much of alchemy. Madame Eva sometimes dabbled in the kind of subject. But there certainly seems to be a lot of ingredients and a complicated setup on the most southern table. The northern table with the cookware just seems to be someone just indulging in pretty experimental or high-end techniques. And the and the
halfling liver.
well, who knows what's in there? There's certainly pieces of meat. Question is from where?
Oh boy.
And the third one is perhaps the most organized of the three, with a lot of writings, and there's like a lot of scribbles in a very, very neat and kind of like small handwriting. But as soon as you lean over the table to read them, Helga comes up and kind of slams the book closed. Respect. Soul of the Vistani, that's all I ask.
Come on, Saul. Don't go looking over people's stuff like that.
Sorry, and there's this meat in this one, and I was curious on whether where it came from,
Let's not overstay our welcome. Let's go
Yeah.
elsewhere. I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, let's go.
right?
It's not
I
healthy to
agree.
ponder such questions. Take it from me.
Yeah, I think that's the lesson I'm starting to learn myself as the longer I stay here.
You kind of quickly go down the yellow stairs, and as you exit the room, so does the door on the other side do as well. It opens up, and Leo, looking pretty white in the face, and Styrax. Did Styrax take the painting, or did she allow it to be? Oh yeah. She has kind of like this white wrapped, paper white wrapped, big rectangle underneath her arm.
Hi.
Hey!
Oh my Leo, you're looking mighty pale there. Everything all right?
I'm good. I'm actually not too bad. But I was standing for a while, and the blood kind of.
Went to your feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
sure.
guys already finished your tour, or just happened to come by?
Honestly, I think we reached by the end on where we are able to, right, Helga?
I'm eating, sorry.
No problem.
Look over Helga just having a bag of nuts.
You can see Helga kind of lose her focus as she's staring at the vial, kind of like that big receptacle of blood on the table, before she kind of like rips her hair towards you. As I said, the third floor and above is not open for your safety, but we can go lower. But
Oh,
as I said, stay close. There
Wow.
are dangers down there too.
wow! It seems that we can go lower.
Mm. I mean, kind of either way. If we wanna go, we have to go down to the teleportation room anyway, right? So
Yeah, for sure.
at least I think I'm mostly done. I mean,
Yeah, I think we
I
can
could maybe
reconvene.
talk with Rahadis again, but
Are you sure how this here?
yeah, I mean,
You
if
know
I remember
where-
correctly, she has like a room. And if we go one down,
I do not know exactly where Stewardess Rahadis is, but indeed she has her office down below.
Wow. I guess it would better if we go together then.
well, it's just explore a bit more, I guess.
And I'll bring out like a piece of like.
Or is it too much Helga at this point? I don't know how much these other two have annoyed you.
Annoyed? Blasphemous!
Yeah,
You're not
we
annoyed, right,
are
Helga?
respectful tourists. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
That's why you guys came out of the living quarters of the three vampires.
Of course.
Yeah.
Admiring the architecture.
Yes, yes. Do I see the the bite mark from Leo, or no?
How's your collar situation there?
I mean, he has like a cloak of sorts. So I think it's like possible to see, but
Give me perception composure.
yeah.
Okay, sure. I
No, not really. You're not looking for it.
okay.
Um,
So yeah, sure.
Helga gives a bit of a strange smile, and she says, "No comment."
I gonna excuse them. By the way, guys, this is where like I fell to my death. I got burned to my death, I guess.
What? Where?
Kind of the view here, like if you go past over there.
Oh, really?
Also interesting to mention is that Leo allowed himself to be fed upon again. That's why
You
he's
got what?
looking so white.
Allow myself is like a strong word, you know. It's just part of the passion, you know. That he's
No,
had.
I don't know.
But you know, Patron treated me good, so it was fine.
Wait, can I? Was that criticizing or jealous? Bexxy.
What Stark said?
Oh, that was Tyrex?
Yes, Tarek said that.
Oh.
Stark said.
Oh, sorry.
Chat.
I thought Helga said that.
Oh, sorry.
No,
I'm gonna preface. Sorry.
Yeah.
Going ahead.
Sorry.
Their voices were
Oh,
being pretty
really?
similar.
Well, I got that assumption, so that's why I was like going. I was putting my hand on my ration pack and gave him like a jerky, and be like, "Here, have something in your stomach."
Thanks. I would like to inside check Helga because she heard that. I
Sure.
mean, she's hard to read, so probably won't work. But
But you may
empathy,
attempt
Can,
so. Empathy, composure.
composure.
can I, me giving the jerky, can that count as inspiration as well? Oh,
Yes, if you want to spend a bardic inspiration, you may.
Sure, I shall. It's a D8 now, right?
yeah, it's a D8 now.
Ooh,
23.
23. That is pretty good. Helga really excels at keeping a very neutral face, but there is a small crease in her forehead that forms at the news, and she glances up to the window to the second floor. And when she sees you looking at her, she kind of goes neutral again with her face and keeps her eyes down here.
We're joking, obviously.
Oh, yes, of course. Whatever you say, Lord Leonard.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, I gotta close the gates again.
let's head on our way then.
Which path to the lower levels do you wish to take?
The one we haven't taken yet. I think we always went the same way up, so.
What
Then
other
let's-
options are there, Helga?
If the servant entrance would be good enough for such esteemed guests, then it's close and available.
Let's go. Sounds good, sounds good.
Alright,
Yep.
then follow me.
Yeah, we're going down then. Alright, let's see. Let's go.
I'll just grab Styrex.
Yeah, please do.
Yo. The two tieflings together.
Like they were
Nice,
meant to
nice.
be.
Is the...
Leo, I
Styrex
don't
would
think
just
you
explode.
have walked this side of the courtyard, and indeed you see that big wooden plaster building to the north, about 1.5 to 2 stories tall. And you walk around the northern wing of the ballroom, heading toward this pretty squat and nondescript metal door breaking up the plaster and the wood. Helga once again kind of fishes out a red glowing gem that is hiding in her kind of simple tunic that she's wearing. And she closes her eyes for a second. There's a focus, and there's a very, very soft click. And she reaches up and out and opens the door and then steps aside.
I assume the door is open for me too, right? Or is it different because it's a servant entrance?
You don't know.
I'm asking Helga.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I thought you were asking the GM.
No.
I'm not entirely certain what permissions your stone gives you, but considering I've never seen it before and it's never been given out, probably quite many doors will open for you, Lord Leonard.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I assume you kind of can go most places too, right? You're like a head servant, right?
I'm working directly underneath Stewardess Rardis. There are certain places that, well... Yes, no, I don't know all the corners of this castle, no.
You like do a lot with Rahadas, or kind of separate fields of employ?
Mahadis overlooks the separation of tasks, you could say, in the castle. I make sure whatever she says gets done.
Well, you never like played cards with her or something.
But Stewart is Rahadis. No.
You want to play card with us? Have you ever played cards?
She furrows her brow, which she doesn't often do, but this time she does. A long time ago I did, in my boutique, but that was decades ago.
No, we had a boutique.
Oh, yes. In Valaki.
You're kind of lucky. It's nice.
It is. But I've
Yeah, I guess
heard it's in good hands now.
for sure they're doing like a bunch of stuff.
Sorry. That door just slams in front of Helga's face. I thought someone clicked on that. That was foul.
That's actually true, you know. I think it's just fair. I've asked every other vampire, and so I'm gonna ask you too, you know, like kind of what's your story like before you got here? And like, you got like any hobbies or stuff?
I do not wish to disappoint you with a boring story, Lord Leonard. There isn't much to tell.
Then it's quickly over, right? And we got you know, we have to walk anyway, so we can do a quick walk and talk.
Yeah. I'm sure it will not be boring, Helga.
If that is what you require out of me, then yes.
Well, I'm asking you. You don't have to answer. I'm not forcing you to say anything. If you feel uncomfortable with sharing your past, then that's totally fine.
Yeah, I agree.
As I said, there's not much to it. Grew up in Valaki. I started and ran the Beast's Rose.
Hmm.
I liked picking flowers, well, those available outside of the walls, and I shouldn't have wandered too far.
And you kind of got charmed and got here?
Something like that, yes.
Let's see. Any flowers you're still looking for?
I think I found the most luscious of them all right here. Well, at least what Barovia is able to produce these days.
Oh, that's good to hear. If I ever find like a weird flower, I'll sure to bring it to you.
That would be nice. Okay, let's take all of you, copy you just in case, and go down one floor.
On floor.
Oh, 1 floor down.
Bring you to the right location. this?
What a weird room. Wow.
Okay. So, this short wooden staircase brings you down into the first cellar level of Castle Ravenloft. The path up ahead comes to a T intersection where the northern path is blocked by a sturdy wood and metal door with several scratches on it, whilst a southern path seems to connect to a stone vaulted hallway.
Alright, Helga, if it is dangerous here, just, let us know where we can go. And, just feel free to point out where the paths lead.
Well, it's difficult to say where some things down here have wandered, but I think that Cyrus is, well, at least here, not dangerous. And she nods towards the northern door.
Remind me if I know we've seen Cyrus. I think we got his name also when we talked to him once, but I'm not sure. Okay.
Yes, it's a pretty hard intelligence check because it was brief, and he did say his name. So still give me an intelligence check.
I shall.
Intelligence check.
Ability check.
Yes, two of you may.
Okay.
It's
I
about
have the things.
Well,
Cyrus. I don't think I've heard of a Cyrus before.
oh,
Yeah.
well, I guess.
Rice is
Hold on.
Dyrex, but
Hey!
Nah, I'm not sure if 14 is not.
No.
Okay.
Helga says, well, it would make sense that you would not. The caretaker of the lower levels, you could say.
Well then, let's meet him.
He is a bit eccentric, I do warn you.
I don't think, I think that I can handle that. I'll knock on the door.
Then be my guest. Walking up to the door, getting
Selling it,
closer to it, you can see that the scratches seems to be some kind of writing in the door, but it's like poorly made and of different kind of like handwriting style with some kind of really bad tools. And the only one that is not like crossed out or scratched out where it's impossible to see what the letters form is in pretty like stark rudimentary writing, all capitalized letters, is Cyrus on the door. And as you knock, there's immediate sound of someone shouting, a crash of something, panting, and then, yes!
I'm
Helga?
sorry.
Is that you?
Well, Helga is with us. But I'm sorry to disturb. We just wanted to, have a little tour through the castle. So
What
I
the
was
fuck
wondering.
is you? Thinking you can knock on Cyrus's door?
I'm Lord Leonard.
Oh fuck, shit, fucks. Hey,
Yeah.
Lord Leonard!
yeah.
Enter my humble abode, I guess.
Thanks. I'll try to open the door.
Oh boy, mighty.
Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
it's you.
Indeed. Let's see. This square room is filled wall to wall with clutter. A dirty and sagging bed sits in the middle of it all beside a candelabra that is arguably the only unbroken and untarnished item in this space. Among the filth, mud, and dust are various destroyed pieces of furniture and decorations in the same style and fashion of items you've seen in the far cleaner parts of this castle. For example, one of the great golden multi-layered and enchanted chandeliers you walked under many a time lies here in pieces with darkly stained patches around its jagged edges. You know of the weave of magic protecting the physical environment within this castle, so what in Boria's name could have broken these pieces? Close to you, sitting by a desk, now jumped from it, cloven into this desk, is the strange creature Cyrus. And there's a three-legged stair that has kind of been shared, that's been knocked over, and there's fractured bone fragments on the ground. And looking at him now, and with the name, it connects, and you recognize him from the last time you were in the castle, where he exited a iron door on the lowest level of the castle, with a metal tray in his hands. Once again, you cringe at his strange features. Standing less than 1.5 meters tall and in a hunched position. He has the ears of a great cat, lizard scales covers the left side of his face, his left foot is webbed like a duck's, and his arms have patches of black fur. In fact, his mismatch of animal features reminds you of what you have observed in the Abbey. On the desk in front of him are a couple of humanoid bones that he is in process of cleaning. And it seems like he has only access to some very rudimentary tools. However, he kind of shrieks again as you enter, kind of jumps back even further.
Oh, I think you made a wrong turn somewhere, Lord Leonard, but I guess still, how can Cyrus be of service today?
Well, I mean, you're the caretaker of the lower levels, right? It's certainly, a figure that I should know.
You
So,
should know. You're inflating my ego here. Well, I guess.
I guess so too. So, can you tell me about, these lower floors and what you're doing here and who, how you came here?
It's rusty and it's dusty, and don't take a wrong step because then you die. Woo!
That's interesting. Is it just because of I mean, you heard something about like vampire spawns that have gone crazier down here or something?
Yes, well, there are darker things that yet stalk these halls. Do you believe in ghosts?
Um, I
They're all
guess.
around us, you know. The various brave and intrepid heroes who have met their end down here. Well, it's quite a party if you know what to listen for.
Okay, and why are ghosts here? Like, isn't that like a safety hazard or something?
Safety hazard. He is a comedian, Helga. Where have you found him? Oh shit, I should be more. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Helga kind of rolls her eyes and looks to the side.
So,
So?
that just you just don't want to, just nothing done about it. They're just here, and you just let them here.
What the fuck am I supposed to do about it?
I mean, there's a bunch of powerful vampires about. I'm sure they can take down ghosts.
I mean, if the ghost wants to be taken out, have you tried to fight air? Well, maybe you can. I don't know. I don't mean to assume.
Well, we have stumbled upon something similar to a ghost before,
Yeah.
and we have seen ghosts, actually.
Oh well.
Okay, so I guess it's just not it just doesn't get taken care of. So what do you do then down here?
Try to dust. Uh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, right. That's what I'm doing. It's I guess how to describe it. Um, Try to feed the pets while not losing my head.
Pets.
The pets. Well,
Mhm.
yeah, the pets.
Feel
I
free to be
guess.
more like explanatory in your descriptions,
The crazed as fucked vampire spawn down
Thank
here.
you. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it
The
could have been other
pets.
things.
I guess. Well, now Cyrus has his own pet, and it makes it so much easier than it was before. I'm very good at art, you see.
That's cool.
I know.
I'm wondering, how did you get here? Like, rose to this position.
Oh, well, yeah. How does somebody like me find themselves down here, right? It's like I don't belong here at all.
Must be a long story, right?
Well, I guess. Ah, not really. I don't remember all of the details anymore. Everything kind of becomes a blur after all these years. But me and my brother sought help from the abbot.
Mhm.
Oh, well, that wasn't so smart, was it? And well, I'm better for it, but Cloven, he just complained and complained and complained. I was the head caretaker for some while, feeding all of my kindred folks. Well, none of them were like being Cloven. We were so much more, we were smart and, as you can tell, very stable and sane.
I see. And I guess the abbot just delivered to the countess.
Well, I was a part of a meet and greet, you could say, with the
Hmm.
big lady.
I
And she took a liking to my, I guess, my handsome looks, you could say. Hmm.
see that. I can see that.
And then my stupid brother took over for the abbey, and I'm down here instead. Moving up into the world, and maybe if I could get the big lady to come down here and look at my art, perhaps she will move me up one floor at least.
Certainly.
Oh, maybe you could give in a good word for me. Cyrus is a good boy.
I mean, if he comes up, I can certainly set some. I mean, I haven't learned much from you yet, so I don't think I can really form opinions on you. I mean, this room is quite something.
Yes, so many treasures. I'm proud of my collection.
I see.
Isn't
Do
it
you cut
neat?
dust? Do you collect like bone dust, or
Oh, well,
what is there?
yes, among other things. Actual dust itself is also what I collect.
Hmm.
Yeah, you sprinkle it around
There's
the
like different
room.
forms of dust that you found, or?
Yes, the different types and the smell different, and like they
Hmm.
rot differently, and you sprinkle them across the floor and gives it character. Gives it a quaint little cabin feel.
Interesting. Interesting.
Mhm.
So what is it like? Where's it going in this direction here? Further through your room.
Oh well, that's my personal entrance to the bag room. The bag
Okay.
room?
I
The
don't
thing
get
room?
more.
The thing room. The object room. The things coming out of the
Whole
ground room.
The things coming out of the ground room?
Yes. It's quite
I,
magical.
I look over to Helga.
It's not this room called the things coming out of the floor. It's the room of holding.
Wow. A bunch of cool stuff there.
It's a magical wonder. Yes, but cool is perhaps not the word I would describe.
Okay, so it's not, it doesn't have it's probably like a different room for like treasure and stuff, right? But this room of holding is for stuff that is needed down here? Or
Yes, resources. We're able to bring them forth when we need them.
anything cool I could take?
She blinks a few times. I
Gotta ask, you know?
guess, Lord Leonard, I don't know what you would like.
I don't know.
But
I
of
guess it's a-
course, we can view it if that is your wish.
I mean, yeah, I mean, is it just like food or like tools or like what's in there?
Yes and yes, and more.
Interesting.
You go into the back room where you get the things out of the ground.
Sure. Is there something that you know of, Cyrus, that you find like really interesting in that back room?
Oh, the coolest thing, as you said. Glue!
Glue.
Yes, it helped me in my art project.
Glue?
Yeah, like super glue, like a really strong glue. Like careful where you touch if you handle glue. It was an interesting experiment I had with my tongue. It's never the same.
Oh! Good to know.
I warned ya.
The door in front of you is locked.
I'll put my ring out. Well, let's see if this works. That could be interesting to know. And I'll try to focus to open the door or unlock the door.
And there is a mental connection. There's a bit of like a red shimmer across the door, and there's a soft click of a lock.
Hey. Seems like I have access to this room at least, so I guess a servant entrance too.
And what you find.
Ooh.
A lot of writing. Let me scroll.
Oh, what the? Oh no.
Good old room
Helga,
of
do you know
holding.
what this is?
It's the room of holding.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can think of something and then you can get it. Well, if it's in there.
Well,
While waiting for the description.
yeah.
It's just eluding me. I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling and I'm
No worries, I'm just before Soul continues to run in.
Yes. Thank you. There it is. Oh! Yes! What immediately steals your attention in this room is the large stone platform hoisted up into the air on a stone column. 4 short staircases gives access to the platform above, and on top of it, a dull orange light pulsates. Surrounding the structure is several crates, barrels, sacks, and baskets, all sporting Stradania's heraldic symbol burned on their sides. Amongst the clutter, you can see several signs of various forms of foodstuff, cutlery, glasses, and plates, as well as basic resources such as cloth, metal, wax, rope, wood, and leathers. And a second set of doors to the south lead out of this room.
Yeah, there was talk about there's different, access to this room. So I guess this other exit, this entry is for like people like you, Helga, or
Well, yes, certainly in this last couple of days we've been moving a lot in between the holding room and the teleportation room. The
all right.
university of our countess.
So,
The Lucky's getting a bunch of food, right? remember.
Oh. Yeah.
So I guess, I mean, I would love to try it out.
With your wing, I'm sure it will work for you, considering you had access to this room, Lord Leonard. Step up onto the platform and think of what you require.
All right. I guess I'll try to focus in. I don't know, how specific do I have to be on when it comes to taking something from. I guess I'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll think of something magical. Something magical.
In your hand, a bottle of Champagne de l'Estampe appears.
Well,
A magical wine?
maybe. Champagne. That's nice. That's cool. Well, I kind of like gesture over to Sol to like kind of check it out if he wants to.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
check it out. I'll check it out, but definitely. Oh boy! You'll be Steven. Yeah, you look like a Steven. For sure.
So you can make an investigation check if you would want to.
For sure. Investigation. Just cutting it. 14.
14. It looks like an old dusty bottle of Champagne de l'Estampe, and you kind of like uncork it, part of this investigation, to of course take a quick swig because you're nothing but thorough. And it tastes like an
It's for
excellent-
science.
Yes, it's for science, for sure.
Science.
Science. You had to sacrifice, yourself to taste this. It definitely tastes like an excellent bottle of Champagne de l'Estampe, which is extremely hard to get your hands on these days.
Oh man, that's good. Whoa, you are a no, you're not Steven. You're a king. All right.
Yeah,
This is good. This is good.
well, then
Best.
don't drink it on your own.
Ah no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna share this to all of you. You need to taste this. Oh.
Hey,
Okay, I'll try one more time, focusing
Mm-hmm.
and thinking of something powerful.
Oh.
Just just
Oh.
checking the boundaries. Let's see if I get even anything.
Transform. You get like a red dragon.
Powerful.
Powerful, right? So
In
just a red
your
dragon appeared.
hand conjures a hefty metal hammer with some some decoration across the handle. It's not like great filigree or something, but it's certainly well made. Light wood for the handle, and then like a hefty stainless kind of steel head, capable of also having a lever action of like removing nails, and it is slightly on the bigger side and is excellently balanced in your hand.
Kind of.
Oh, does it have the attunement of lightning on it?
That's not the kind of campaign we're in.
Kind of move the hammer a bit, and then look over to Helga. Oh, didn't think you guys needed to like repair things normally here. Isn't everything magic?
Well, it's not for Castle Ravenloft.
Oh, if you need to repair like something anywhere, I see.
I am not really privy to the old history, but the little I've been honored to understand is that the Stradania and her people came here ready to build an empire.
Well, I suppose I don't want to take this away then. Seems like a nice thing to keep here.
I'm sure there are quite a few from where that came from. I can't be sure, but I don't think you should worry.
Does it feel like unnaturally light in my hand, or just is it just light?
It's not unnaturally light to the, where you think it's a very rare kind of metal. It's just very well crafted, so it is made as light as possible. Comparing it to its size.
Leo's like thinking about it for a moment. To take it or not. Nah, I feel bad. I already take the champagne. That's more than good enough. And I kind of think about it and try to release the hammer back into the room of holding.
Yeah. It slowly dissipates in your hand, and from 1 second to another, it's gone.
All right, very cool, very cool. So the path down there goes to the teleportation room, if I understand that correctly.
Well, you have to go to the stairs, of course, which can get a little bit tedious with all the carrying, but yes.
Alright, I guess we'll explore the rest first, right?
Whatever
some
you
places to
wish,
be.
Lord Leonard.
Unless you guys are scared of ghosts.
I prefer them not, within the vicinity of me, but
Why not?
sure, go ahead. If we get ghosts, so be it.
Well, I mean, they're nice ghosts. There surely are some nice ghosts around, too.
Hopefully. Hopefully. Soul folded from peer pressure.
Come on, soul. Just a couple of spirits,
Well, I don't think I need to remind you the last time I encountered Ghost.
Cyrus is kneeling on the ground, like trying to recover the fragments of the bone that fell to the ground and kind of shattered. And again, he gets very much scared when you enter the room, going, "Ah! Oh, yes, you again, Jesus Christ! By Boreas' name, knock."
I mean, you thought anyone else could come in from the side? I mean,
No, but not usually, not that path. She's
Exactly.
my path.
exactly.
Don't like cheering.
Well, you don't have to anymore. We
Oh,
just
that's
passed
good.
it.
That's good. Did you enjoy the room of stuff? Room of stuff,
I mean, it's
room
very
stuff, a
fun.
lot of stuff.
It is actually a very fun room. Sounds fun to live nearby.
Yeah, well. Gets kind of boring after some time. I don't know. My art is way cooler. Wait till you see it.
Sure.
Alright,
Oh,
can you please get out of my bedroom?
Yeah, we're on our way. I just make it's not so easy to walk through there without touching anything.
Oh no, you should touch. It's interesting textures.
Exactly. I don't want to destroy the stuff that you've built there. I'm
It's
sorry.
for the sensors. Now shut the door, Helga!
Yes, Cyrus.
hello.
The hallway that you walk into is embellished and vaulted and an exact replica of hallways you've seen on the ground floor above. The only thing it lacks is the thin arrow slits with glass inlays that breaks up the monotony of the upper floors. If it weren't for the lack of them, together with the disappearance of the sound of the rain, it could be possible to forget on which floor you're currently at. And kinda crawling across the ceiling, a little bit to the side, a little bit like a nervous, kind of like spider almost, is this humanoid creature with green tinted skin, elongated nails, very much protruding fangs, and shining red eyes, and just this dirty, disheveled, haven't showered in a decade kind of look. And it's not saying anything or doing anything, it's just cracking its neck back and forth and in a pretty jilted manner, and then kind of like impossibly, like, it's strange how its limbs can move like that, but it's like skittering between the two different sides of the vaulted ceiling up there, just watching you.
Oh, I assume that is Cyrus's pet now.
Oh, what an energetic individual. Poor thing.
It's getting agitated. Don't get too
See. Is it like let me walk through the process. I mean, you've been made into a vampire, I assume. Is it like always like a chance that you go crazy, or why do like crazy vampire spawn happen?
From what little I know, not. It's unusual to be made into what we are and not go unstable for some time. They are rare individuals that I've heard of that were able to reach some level of sanity immediately. The quality of the blood that you receive, well, it has a part of it. But it's highly individual when you reach a point of, well, you again. I was like that for some time.
Oh. You have memory of that? Or is it like a blur?
Fragments, yes.
Sorry to hear that.
I'm all better now.
And is it like different for people like Ismark? Do they just get like higher quality stuff? Or I mean, he seemed like he, I guess, didn't take too long.
The Countess made sure of his rapid stability. He was
See.
given a gift few of us receive. And I think you, all of you, had something to do with it.
Interesting.
But I'm not sure if he's completely right. We all, of course, end up different when we come out of that stage, but I would be careful around him.
Oh. I mean, I've noticed that he was a bit hostile to me, but you mean in the sense of being dangerous?
I survived through that, and to this, to what I am now. And part of that is gut instinct. I don't trust him.
You noticed where he went? I mean, since you don't trust him, maybe you kept an eye on him a bit more?
When he returned to the castle, of course, I made sure he didn't create any incidents that I had to clean up. But I'm not really privy to Barovia at large.
Alright, but I guess that's thanks for your, like, view on things. What's down here? Going to the door.
You see a clear plaque beside the door that says very neatly in like Times New Roman kind of font, Stewardess Rahadis.
Oh, so this is a right. Can I listen in and see if I hear anything?
Sure. Make me a perception intelligence.
Oh, natural 20.
Damn. You put your ear up against the door, and it certainly helped to listen in when the soft skittering suddenly retreats around the corner and dissipates and disappears. But it becomes kind of like that very much unhappy feeling of like, I know there's a spider around, but I can't see it anymore. Kind of feeling, you know. It's certainly a little bit unsettling to not know what it's currently doing. But in the absence of that, you very softly hear the crackling of a fireplace and the movement of a pretty aggressive ink pen.
Kind of move away from the door. Well, I see. She's home. Luckily, Rahadis is so great. I kind of move in this direction.
You were
Channel.
hoping that would be heard from the door?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. It's a little bit louder.
Okay. Helga seems to breathe a bit of a sigh of relief as you leave the door be.
Just stay. Look back. Unless you guys want to go in.
I turn slowly. It sounds like a fun idea.
I feel
What
bad
do you
that she
think,
didn't.
Daphne?
I'm fine.
Well, seems that it's just I'm only the minority, so I guess I won't.
Yeah, I feel bad that she didn't get any healing. You know. She obviously needed it too.
Daphne, as you catch up with the rest of your party, there's a hoarse whisper in the side of your ear going,
Run!
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Turn around.
No.
there's something there.
What's
Something
over
wrong?
there?
So you didn't hear anything. You see Daphne like kind of stiffen and quickly look behind her.
Yeah, that's what I was commenting
Oh, sorry.
about. Like something wrong?
Oh, look at Helga. Did you hear that, Helga?
No.
Was this voice similar to like Cyrus' voice?
Oh, no. It sounded like a highly distressed, kind of like high-pitched female voice.
Somebody just told me to. Oh well, somebody or something. I heard a voice that just told me to run.
Oh no! I think we should listen to that voice, not gonna lie. Maybe it's just me.
You mean she's warning us from Rahadis coming out?
Daphne chuckle heartily at that.
Could be a reason to run.
You know what? Fair. That is very fair.
The hallway here, Leo, transitions ahead from the smooth vaulted ceilings to a simpler beast. Dark gray stone bricks forms a spartan yet sturdy rectangular corridor, only broken up with smooth square columns. The floors are tiled in a similar material but cracked, stained and dirty. The smell wafting your way is sour, stale, and somewhat sweet. It smells like rotted wood, fungus, dust, and like someone forgot a fruit somewhere in a corner, and it is richly rotting by now. And the air ahead is further choked in darkness, permeating the space like it is a living thing. Your dark vision pierces it still, but it feels dimmer than it normally tends to be, and glinting through that miasma to you is a yellowish white bone laying discarded on the ground just a couple of meters ahead.
Alright, Helga, what do we have here? Seems a bit different from the usual castle parts.
Ah, well, you're entering the old barracks, my old home.
Your old home.
Old home. Helga.
Like all the servants live in this like part?
No, but when you cannot be trusted or capable of having an
Ah,
intelligent conversation with,
I see.
you're kinda left in this corner.
And they kind of forgot to do the magic prestidigitation on the wall and the floor, I guess.
The enchantments over there aren't as strong as they are in the rest of the castle.
See. Well, I'm not sure we necessarily have to see that part. I mean, if there's just a bunch of crazy vampire spawn, I'm not sure. Look to the rest. That would be useful.
Well, I agree.
I mean, it's up to you guys, but
Can have a brief look, I suppose.
Yeah.
well, after you guys then.
I think the front line should go first. You know,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. course.
we in the the
I mean,
back
you want
line.
to see it, right? You want to see it, so you need to be in the front to see it.
Oops, sorry.
This what do you say, like a yellow bone?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just like take a look at it, not touching it.
Alright. Make me medicine intelligence.
Mhm.
What's that? What's
12.
12. Well, it's certainly aged, considering it's turned so yellow. And there seems to be it's not complete, the bone. It seems to be like part of a bigger piece. And there's like a jagged edge where it should, if it was bigger, it should be smooth, meaning that it has had a forceful kind of breakage. If that happened whilst this bone was connected to living tissue or after, you don't know.
Interesting.
Several simple, sturdy looking wooden and metal doors kind of intersect the path.
I suppose we shouldn't open these, right?
Helga?
Most cases they will listen to me.
That's all right. I don't want to trouble you. Just gonna look through the corridor, I guess.
The floor looks floor. The ceiling
The only
does
thing
look like
down
a
here
ceiling.
is angry vampire spawns. Or is this just in general a sort of prison for this castle?
This is not the prison. I guess Cyrus's art project is down here. I find it questionable, but it is impressive.
Oh, he makes art with people, so he comes after his creator, I suppose.
I suppose. But there's also Soria down here, of course.
Who?
Ah, the one who, well, is now the caretaker down here of the vampire spawn down here. He took my position when I moved up.
Oh, so you used. Oh, interesting.
And indeed, the door that you come to right here, there is, as neatly as you could do it, a handful of names are carved into the wood of this door that is just south of Leo. About half the names are scratched out, which makes them hard to read, but the first one has a title that is readable as Captain, and then the rest of the name becomes intelligible. The rest of the names you can read, or parts of them, but they don't ring any bells except for the second two last names. The second to last reads Helga, and it's not scratched out, and underneath it, the name Soria is engraved into the wood. Down the hallway, kind of just lingering in the darkness, is a pretty burly figure, 2 meters tall, muscular, deathly white, tattered like cloth pieces, striking yellow eyes, and androgynous features, with the faint kind of remnants of some kind of facial tattoo that marks the face. There's also like feathers and small like braids in the hair that have like small trinkets and such, where some seems to have fallen off, or some of the braids have kind of loosened up and kind of lost their shape, whilst others are kept. He doesn't look as they don't look as tattered as perhaps the first fellow you saw, and there's certainly more seems to be some more wherewithal within their face. I want all of you to make me a intelligence check with advantage.
Mother.
Well, actually, everybody but Saul.
Aha. 17.
Sorry, I took the 22 away from y'all.
Well,
12. 11.
it's a little bit hard to tell with like standing in the darkness and looking so disheveled. And when you saw them, or I should say fought them, they were completely black and white. This is one of Iria's party members, Cyril.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh
What?
no.
Oh, and Styrix isn't here.
Oh, Starix
Oh,
is in here. Oh.
And with that, we're going to end tonight's episode. A curse about the
Oh,
Curse upon the
no.
Torment. Woo!
Oh no!
Hey.
Hey.
Be lucky that isn't Joseph.
Yeah, true.
What? Oh, now that makes sense. Now may make sense why you didn't ask for intelligence roll from me. Okay.
Because you weren't part of the manor yet.
I was part